Welcome to Midwest Minutes with Michelle. I'm Michelle Moorhead, your AIS Midwest Quad Director for the 2010-2011 school year from the University of Nebraska. It's halfway through September already, which for most of you means you're back in school. There are a couple due dates coming up that I want to talk to you about: AIS registration, the Midwest Quad Conference, and Forum. Your AIS registration is due to the AIS office sometime in the next month to month and a half, depending on if your school is on the quarter system or the semester system. You can technically still join after this point, but the number of votes your chapter gets at Forum is directly based on how many members you have on these due dates. The more members you have, the more votes you get towards where Forum is in 2012 and who your new AIS president, vice president, and Midwest Quad Director will be next year. So get your registration forms in. The Midwest Quad Conference registration is due September 29th. That's coming up soon, so if you haven't registered online, you should do so now. The conference itself is October 15th through the 17th at Taliesin, the Frank Lloyd Wright School of Architecture in Wisconsin. Here's Dakota, the Quad Conference Planning Chair, to give you some details.
Good evening, my name's Dakota. I had a few things to share with you about the conference in October. Foremost, Taliesin is a national landmark. Because of this, there will be no misappropriate or out-of-place conduct allowed. No smoking or drinking on the property, and there are no second chances. We'll have to ask you to leave. Now, there's some things you'll need to bring. Shoes, very important. Good walking shoes, good work shoes, good dance shoes. Next, we're doing several design charrettes, so if you could bring a laptop, if not, pen and paper, like a big sketchbook, some watercolors, pencils, whatever you like to work with. Also, it'll be very cold. The buildings are mostly stone, and at this time of year they get colder sometimes than outside. So please dress warm. Wool socks, long underwear, sweaters, etc. Be better to go overboard than to be underprepared. Also, during this weekend is the Spring Green Arts Fair. The Spring Green is a small village on the other side of the river from Taliesin. Because of this fair, there'll be very limited room in Spring Green in the restaurants and hotels. Please secure your accommodation in advance. Also, the 3 restaurants are going to be completely swamped because of this fair. Please make sure that you get the meal plan here, and it will save you time from being late. There's not enough time to get your car in there and back. Also, our chefs are really superb, and eating here in this dining room is really wonderful. So, I really look forward to meeting you all. Thank you, and if you have any questions, always feel free to email.
Okay, so the website to register for the Quad Conference will be up at the end of the video. Dakota, myself, and the West Quad Director, Nickman Kuzi, will all be at the conference, and we are looking forward to seeing you all there. In other news, Forum is December 29th through January 1st in Toronto, Canada. I know you're all going, and I'm super excited to see you all there. Beaux-Arts Ball will be in the Berkeley Church on New Year's, and the theme will be Angels and Demons, so start thinking about your costumes. The cheapest way to go to Forum is to register by October 31st, while registration is only $200. In November 1st through December 23rd, registration goes up to $350, and if you wait until you get there, it will be $500. Also note that the longer you take to sign up, the more likely it will be that all of the cool tours and cool workshops will be full. You also need to make sure that you get your passport if you don't already have it. There are lots of other details such as the schedule, sponsors, information on the host city, and soon registration will be up on the website. The URL will be at the end of the video. During the August Midwest Minutes, I told you about all the ways I was going to be communicating with you during the year. I am very excited to tell you that the first Midwest Quad Quarterly newsletter is being released in conjunction with this episode of Midwest Minutes. I have emailed it out to all of the chapter leaders that I have contact info for and posted it on Facebook. If you would like a physical or digital copy of the newsletter, please contact your chapter president or contact me directly if you're a chapter president who didn't receive an email from me. The next newsletter will go out in December, so make sure you're taking pictures at your events during the semester so your chapter can be featured in the next newsletter. Also, if you haven't been on the AIS Midwest Quad Facebook group in a while, check out the discussion on fundraising started by the University of Kentucky President Madeline Ringo. There are some great ideas posted by different chapter leaders. That's it for this issue of Midwest Minutes with Michelle. Thanks for watching.